Now, I would not consider myself wealthy. Now, would I consider myself wealthy compared to the third world? Yes. But for all intents and purposes, for the first world, for Western civilization, I would not consider myself wealthy. Now, I would say I'm probably middle class, which, to be fair, to some people is wealthy. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about class systems, at least not in the general sense. Anybody, poor, rich, young, and old, can do and change small things in their life to seem wealthy. And I don't mean seem wealthy to other people, I mean seem wealthy to themselves. And one of those things is drinking out of glass. Now, you might be thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's fair. That is fair. I do understand that this revelation is shocking to some people. You know, many people are struggling right now. Healthcare is expensive. Cars are expensive. Homes are expensive. Wages are low. But there's nothing you can do about that. Legitimately. There is nothing you can do about that. It is all hopeless. But you can go to the store, go on Amazon, go to a thrift store, search around in your own home for some nice glasses. Some nice glasses. And you can start drinking out of these glasses. Now, plastic water bottles. Many people, myself included, use plastic water bottles. They're convenient, they're cheap, and that water, that purified water, is so unbelievably crisp. It's beautiful. But it's low rent. It is not bougie to drink out of plastic water, and that's the problem. That's the problem. But if you take that exact same plastic water bottle and you pour it out into a glass or a glass like mug or into like a glass like pitcher and you drink out of said glass, it immediately becomes high class, tasteful, amazing water. It elevates the flavor more than plastic ever could. Isn't that shocking? And if you don't believe me, try it. Try it. Get two plastic water bottles and put them in the fridge. If you like cold water, put them in the freezer if you like ice cold water, or leave them room temperature if you like room temperature water. Get your preferred water temperature. Get two plastic water bottles. And then I want you to put a blindfold on. Okay? And I hope you're following along with this because this is very important. And what you're going to do is you're going to unscrew the lid of the plastic water bottle and you're going to take a sip. And then you're going to take the other plastic water bottle, and this is all while you're still blindfolded, and you're going to pour it out into a glass, trying not to miss. Does that make sense? And then you're going to take a sip from that glass. And you're going to go back and forth between the plastic water bottle and the glass. Now, maybe it is your senses betraying you. Maybe it's the fact that you can't see. Maybe it's the fact that I'm telling you this and I'm planting like subconsciousness into your body about the difference in flavor, but I'm telling you there is a difference in flavor. When you drink out of a plastic water bottle, it tastes like the street, like famine, like fast food. It tastes like getting evicted. The rent's gone up. Like landlords. But when you drink out of that glass, all of a sudden, you're in a 5-star steak restaurant. You're on your yacht in the Mediterranean. You're on a first-class flight. Just by pouring that same exact water into a glass, you have transported yourself to upper society. It's that simple, folks. Now, people, when they hear this, are going to think I'm crazy. And I don't blame them. But it's not about looking rich. It's about feeling rich. So what if everyone around you thinks you're poor? So what if everyone around you thinks that you're crazy? As long as you feel rich, as long as you feel high class, as long as you feel tasteful, that's all that matters. And I'm telling you, it's as simple as using glass. That's it. That is it. Use glass. Drink out of glass. When someone hands you a plastic water bottle, you say, "Thank you. May I also have a glass?" And if they ask why, say, "Shut up, peasant. Get me my glass." That is how you make friends in this new world. Don't do that. You're going to lose all your friends. But you should encourage your friends to drink out of glass because I'm telling you, it's there. A lot of you will not believe this. A lot of you will listen to this and you will not do as I tell you to do. But do that taste test. I'm serious. You will notice a difference. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it tastes better. It feels better. You feel important. These billionaires are not drinking out of plastic cups. They're not drinking out of plastic water bottles. They're not drinking tap water. They're taking that tap water and putting it in glass, and it becomes glass water. And only rich and successful people drink glass water. You don't have to make the same money as Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg. All you have to do is just drink out of the same material that they drink out of. It's that simple. It is that simple. And I'm giving this advice to you for free. For free, I'm giving you this advice. Because I know what it's like to want more in life. And wanting more in life is too expensive. But you know what's not expensive? Some nice glass cup, some nice glass mug, some nice glass, what do you call it, like silverware or whatever? I think that's for utensils. Anyway, you get my point. Do as I say. If you absolutely hate it, dislike the video. But if you love it, consider joining my cult. That's all. Thank you for listening, and I will see you tomorrow.